Hello students, today we are going to learn about TCP connection. So TCP is a connection oriented protocol in which the connection is established and then data is transferred and then finally connection is terminated. Okay, so there are three phases in which TCP works. Okay, so the first of all, the server the server makes a request to its TCP that I want to establish I want to establish a connection. Okay, then the application which is running on server can connect to the clients once the connection is established. So when a server's application program request to the TCP, it is known as passive open. Okay, server will be open 24 into 7. Okay, so it is a responsibility of a client to request to the server. Okay, so when a client requests a server, it is known as active open request. Okay, so once the connection is established, data is being transferred. Okay, and after that connection is terminated. So in your exam, if they ask about three-way handshaking protocol, you have to write about connection establishment process, which include three-way handshaking protocol. So how the connection is established using three-way handshaking protocol. So the first step is the client requests the server, which is a active open request. Okay. So as you know that packet is known as segment on the transport layer. Okay. So as we have discussed TCP header, so the same segment is shown here, and though the first part is port address. Port address is of port address A, which is of client. Source port address, source port number. Next is destination port number, which is server's port number, which is 80. Then the sequence number from where the data is to be transferred, byte number 9000. Okay, then SYN flag is set to 1 because connection is now establishing. Okay, next is window size. So maximum 12,000 bytes can be sent by the client, and each packet contain 1200 bytes. So total 10 packets can be sent from the client side. Okay, now when the server receives a segment, then it will do a passive open request. So it will be in passive opening mode, and it will send a segment in which the same details are there. For example, 80 port number 80 of the server source port address, destination port address is A. The sequence number will be 3000. From 3000 byte, it will send the data. Yeah, next is acknowledgement. It will acknowledge. It is server is acknowledging the segment of the client. Okay, so the client has sent 9000. So 9000 byte number. So the server will send 9001 as acknowledgement. Okay, so here ACK flag is 1. Say as SYN flag is 1. These are the flags which we have already studied in TCP header. So these are 1. Okay, and then window size is 18,000. Maximum data can be sent is 18,000, and each packet containing 600 bytes. So total 30 packets will be sent from the server. Last packet is just acknowledgement of from the client side, in which only the sequence number 9001 is sent, and ACK is 1. There is no SYN flag required here. Okay, so it is a process for sending the for making a for connection establishment. Before before the data is being transferred, connection has to be established. Okay, so in the content it is all written. The first step is client send the first segment, SYN segment, in which only SYN flag is set. Okay, so no acknowledgement is set because the first time the client is sending a packet. This similarly, when server sends a packet, acknowledgement is set to 1 and SYN flag is set to 1. Okay, because of sequence number. SYN flag is set to 1 because of sequence number. Acknowledgement 1 is set because acknowledgement is there. acknowledgement is there, both works parallelly. That's why. Okay. And the last is client send the third segment. It only contains the acknowledgement of the previously received segment. Okay. So that is a process of three-way handshaking protocol. Okay. Next is once the connection is established, once the three-way handshaking protocol is over, now we have to do data transfer phase. Now we are in data transfer phase, in which data can be transferred in full duplex mode. Okay, client can send the data and can also receive the data. Okay, for example, in this diagram you can see that client has sent 2000 bytes in two different packet, each packet containing 1000 byte. Okay, sequence number will always tell from which byte client has sent the data. From 8001 to 9000, first byte has been sent. Okay, similarly the second byte is sent from 9001 to 10,000. Okay, acknowledgement flag is set to 1, and push flag is also set to 1. Push flag is set to 1 means process these packets immediately and send to the application layer. Okay, it is just like a notification, like a advertisement. When you see the YouTube videos, advertisement is shown to you, it is similarly like that. Okay, and acknowledgement is set to 1, because maybe some packets previously received by the client, so it is just acknowledging it. Okay, and when server send the packet, it sends only the acknowledgement, no push flag. So push flag is not a mandatory, it is optional. So whenever there is an immediate notification, so then only the push flag will be set. Okay, so at the last, the third step is acknowledgement of what the server has sent. Okay, so there is no data, only the acknowledgement is sent. Okay, because there is no data to be sent. Okay, so last one is third phase is connection termination. So once the data has been transferred, the client will terminate the connection. Okay, the most in most of the cases client will terminate the connection. So the first step is the client TCP, after receiving a close command from the client process, sends a first segment as a finish segment in which the fin flag is set. Okay, so client will send a segment containing last chunk of data to be sent, and also enabling the fin flag to 1, which is a finish. So client want to terminate the connection. Okay, and also the acknowledgement is set. Maybe a client has received a segment previously to this, so the client is just acknowledging the receipt of the previously sent packet, a segment by the server. Okay, so once the server receive the segment, it will acknowledge, it will send acknowledgement that yes, I have received your closing request, so I am acknowledging this packet, and similarly I am also finishing the connection, so I will also set the fin flag to 1. Okay, so and the third segment is only about the acknowledgement. Okay, so you can read from the content. In normal situation, the client TCP, after receiving a close command from the client process, sends the first segment. Okay, that is, it initiates for the connection termination. Okay, so the server will do the acknowledgement, and last chunk of data, if it is having, it will also send. Okay, using sequence number Y. So Y sequence number denote the last chunk of data to be sent. Okay, and third step is just a finish flag, is just a termination of the connection. Okay, so no data will be sent. Okay, so only the acknowledgement is sent. Okay, you can read from the content. The client TCP sends the last segment as ACK to confirm the receipt of finished segment. These segment contain acknowledgement number 1. Okay, this segment cannot contain the data. Okay, no data is contained in last step. Okay, so that is connection termination. Okay, so we have so we will end this topic here. So we have studied the three topics in TCP connection. So first is connection establishment, which is done by three-way handshaking protocol. Second was data transfer. So once the connection is established, we will transfer the data in full duplex mode. And last one is connection termination, which is done by the client side. And the last chunk of data can be sent by the client, okay, before terminating the connection. Okay, so I hope you understand all these things. We will continue in the next lecture. Okay, thank you.